Oh man. Can everybody hear me? Because Alan just completely abandoned me right here when I needed him the most. Dang it. But welcome to Small Town Famous, everybody. I am your lone host, apparently, Chase. But it's good to be back, man. It seems like forever since we actually got in here and did this, or at least I have, alone, because nobody else wants to do this with me, apparently. But anyway, thank you, Robbie. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody had a pleasant holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, everything. New Year. Hope you're ringing in right. Boy, 2021's off to a weird start already, but hope everybody's doing good and doing well. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that share button, like button, start commenting away. Comments are what help drive it, and we want to read through them, and we want to keep up with how you guys are doing. Robbie, we saw what was on your heart earlier, and we're gonna hopefully lighten the mood with everything. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Jordan was actually expecting to be here, but he sent a lengthy text in our group chat and said he wasn't going to be here. I just skimmed through it. It was something about he pulled his groin at the dentist or something. I really don't know exactly what happened. But, all right, Alan is back. Thanks for leaving me hanging. And now he's gone again. But, oh, yeah, he's got the official Small Town Famous mask on. If you want an official backup sucker Small Town Famous mask, then you can reach out to us and we will send you one for a generous payment. I think it's what?
It's $35.
It's 2 easy payments and 1 difficult payment of $19.94.
Yep. That's exactly right. You can see it, we got an infomercial coming up.
Yeah, we got it. If you want the mask, we'll get it going.
Absolutely.
But you see, we went with the simpler setup, and Alan is. He was like, I'm so ready. I'm about to get on here. It's going to be simple. We're not going to do a whole lot of this, and this. And then he abandoned me right when this thing started.
Yeah, and I forgot. And just my shout out to Biden.
Oh,
so,
appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah.
So, anyway,
well,
that's the last time I'm going to mention him.
Yeah, well, I mean, your gate was closed when I pull up anyway, but thank goodness you don't have the fence up, so I just went around it. It was like, but it was still harder to get in here than it is the Capitol.
Nobody. At least we have a good dog.
Yeah, you got a dog out there, but
wasn't popping smoke.
Yeah. Man,
where was that lady at that brings the Glock to Congress? I mean, what?
I don't know.
Anyway, we don't talk a lot about all
that.
Man.
I haven't even seen you. I don't even think I've talked to you much, except maybe a few words here and there. Because you texted me and said, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey," and you said, "Oh, wrong number." That was pretty much all I heard from you for like 3 weeks.
Well, here's the thing that we're interested in doing is we've been trying to put on a live stream show, and we're not very good at it. Probably because we're not professional.
Yeah, ask the people that watch. Yeah, they know. They know.
I think what we decided to do is, there's my light, my blue light. Pretty. What we decided to do was actually get back to podcasting, and which is what everybody loved.
Yeah.
And all the difference is you're going to see us do it. That's really basically it. And if when we're pulling up funny pictures and talking about them, sometimes we'll pull them. You'll possibly see them.
So that's, or we'll just go, maybe. Well, look at that.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's because I remember as me and Seth Miller talked about that a little bit. It's like he misses just having it going to iTunes and
I think we
he's
all
out there
miss
working.
it.
So
And we missed the fun.
Yeah,
It's
and just
already been a
laughing.
damper already. But
just
man, we need to lighten this mood.
No
So
doubt,
tell
yeah.
me what all you ended up doing Christmas break, and you didn't go anywhere, did you? 'Cause everything's pretty much locked down.
well, no, we didn't go anywhere because as far as family, Lexi was quarantined with COVID. So, but she breezed through it without. She lost her sense of taste and thought it was horrific. But
God, I've been praying. The cooking that I've had to eat, and I've been praying for it. So tell me what else. Oh, let me tell you this.
But she was quarantined, so we didn't go anywhere, do anything because she was going to miss out on it. We didn't do a birthday party for me or anything because she wasn't going to be able to be there.
Right.
And if you don't know, I turned 50. I don't even know where all my stuff is.
Yeah. Congratulations.
That's not it. Yes, slow
50
motion, that's
years
what-
old.
50 years old.
How you feel for 50? Is it like
65?
Is there any sort of realization when you, as soon as you hit 50,
Yeah,
where you
50
go, oh my gosh?
50
or what?
friggin' bothered me.
It did?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, because at some point you're thinking, okay, I'm getting older. Okay, I'm getting what we used to call middle-aged. And then when you're 40, you can say that. But if you still feel young.
40 is a big deal because you could start those colonoscopies are a big hit, right?
Well, they're fun. Riding the white lightning, the white snake. But anyway,
I hear the drugs are amazing.
But
now.
the problem is that someone said, you're past middle age, and I've been in that middle age bracket for years. And now middle age for me, if I was middle aged, that means I'm living to 100.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not middle aged anymore. Now I can get the silver discount. I can get the silver discount at Denny's. I can't wait to get Cracker Barrel. I'm going to use
all
that.
out.
I already got AARP.
So
I'd already got the AARP anyway.
Legally,
being a
are you
advisor.
classified as a senior citizen right
No, but I am classified as a silver citizen. No, so 50 is when you start getting all the discounts and things like that, which, if someone is so inclined, I would sue about that. Because I think that 40, nobody knows how long you're going to live.
Right. I mean,
You
what's
could
the
be
average
30
age?
and be a senior. Technically.
I mean, I knew like 24-year-olds that were seniors in high school. So, I mean, that's all went to Emerson, by the way.
Oh, Jordan. He did.
So, not only did you turn 50, I mean, what else was let me tell you exactly what happened my way, because Romy, so we kind of left each other alone for the holidays. We didn't really worry about
we
it.
tend to do that.
We joked about whatever through a little text and every now and then. But
that nose you got, buddy.
it got breathing right in there. But I mentioned on the last show that don't show the brand.
Maybe it's Daddy's.
On the last show,
Oh my God, my nose.
I mentioned.
What am I doing? I forgot how to podcast.
On the last show, I mentioned that Jordan and Romy and I were expecting to drive out.
Yeah,
take,
that's right. You're going to California.
Rommy's new truck, and then Jordan was getting Romy's old truck and driving it back. So we're going to have this big road trip.
Yeah, so what happened with that?
Yeah, let me get to this. He, right now, leading up to the days, I mean, Riley had gotten COVID down in Louisiana at her mom's house. So our Christmas was getting pushed back and pushed back, and I was going to get it for Christmas.
That sounds about right.
And so I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to go. I don't know if I'll be able to go with you. And then... so we get Christmas worked out. Riley was able to come over, and then we had a good Christmas. It was a good Christmas. And so I said, I texted Romy
How's that for
and
branding?
nice. I texted Romy and Jordan, and I said, hey, I'm packing up. What day are we leaving?
Yeah.
Jordan. I saw where Jordan had read the message, and then Romy had read it. I didn't get a response back, and then Romy said, man, I drug up. I've been home for this one. I know I already got the truck here. It's already taken care of.
Well, that's you got.
And
They totally ghosted you on that.
Jordan was not going to tell me that we were not going to California. I was like, dude,
That's something you need to know.
This is the worst communication I've ever seen. I can only imagine if something goes down in his household. Haley probably doesn't hear about it.
Well, I didn't understand because Emily and Derek bought their house.
Yeah.
So they were moving. You know, you said this last time. Is that sorry I was 2 hours late? You know, because I was helping move and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we went by over there to do something. I forgot what it was. To bring something for Emily. I don't remember. Anyway, he said, I said, look, do you need to borrow a trailer or anything? Because you could tell they were kind of a little bit of
he'll
panic
borrow
mode.
it from you. You may not get it back, though.
Well, he said, he just looked a little uncomfortable. And he said, well, Jeremy's said he was going to help him do that, and he was going to be here. I said, okay. He said, yeah, I mean, he's like driving from California straight here. And and I'm like, you're not going to see his family first? He's going to see what kind of coolness is he? Drive straight from California at 90 miles an hour just to help him move.
What a friend.
And he did. He showed up and they moved to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning after driving.
But Romy,
but you thought we were leaving. Had like a California trip, and the whole time I knew it too.
Not on top. Just to pile on, you're like, oh, he's such a good friend. Romy's coming in from California to help Jordan move. Guess what? Romy hits me with a phone call one day.
Yeah.
Because it's Christmas time. Called you. It's Christmas time. We're leaving. It's family time. Mm-hmm. So I'm coming back home after not spending time with my family during the break.
Perfect.
And Romy calls.
What we consider the perfect Christmas. Isn't it more fun just talking?
Cinnamon down at the club was really. No, I'm just kidding.
Never mind.
Anyway,
I thought you misspoke.
That's
but you
family.
Actually,
that's where you spend.
Here's one thing I do miss about
just
audio.
Yeah, you try to sneak a little puff past.
No, okay. We're good. But anyway,
Romy calls me.
Yeah,
and he says, "Hey, old son." I was like, "This sounds like Romy."
Who else would be saying that?
Yeah,
Ernie.
And he's checking in on me. He says, "Hey, how's your Christmas going?" I was like, "Man, it's going really nice. I'm about to finally go see my family."
Yeah.
I'm just by myself. And he goes, "Oh, okay. I'm just checking in. Hey, do you want to help me put a trampoline together?"
That was him checking in.
Yeah, I went. He said, well, before he kind of, I knew something was coming up because he asked, "Hey, what are you doing for the next 26 hours?" And I was like, I guess nothing. "Hey, do you want to help me put a trampoline together?" And I went, "You know what? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do." So I packed up over there. And
hey, Mean Gene, number one postal worker. Me and you got to talk. Something weird happened in Georgia.
A lot of my presents were missing. But anyway, I go over to his house, and so I helped him out too. See, it's the chain of giving.
Yeah,
giving your time.
You're paying it forward.
And he said, Jordan was supposed to be over here to help me do this. I was like, so I'm the
wow, and you volunteered. You knew not to even call this brother.
No. I'll tell you what, Jordan received help moving, denied me the information that, hey, we're not going to California, and it totally didn't go help Romy on the trampoline. So Jordan is in some doghouse now.
Okay.
And it
So
this happened.
I got you. So this happened. This happened after the California move.
Yeah,
so
when he was already
to pay Romy back. He wouldn't even go help put together a trampoline.
He was supposedly at a family function.
He always is.
I'm telling you.
Anytime him and Haley and the kids go out there, it's a family function. Golly. Jordan has been under tremendous pressure, though.
He has. He's been under some stress, especially moving during the holidays. Anybody that's ever done that.
Yeah. Well, moving the top stressors in someone's life: marriage, divorce, death, a disability, birth of a child, and
pretty much daily life is what you're saying.
Well, moving. If you get if you get married and divorced because you found out you were having a child and then you had to move out because of it,
that's a big stressor.
You're pretty much going to just die.
That's a big stressor.
That's pretty big. That'd be a lot.
That's a lot of gray hairs pretty quick.
But he's graduated. He graduated. Didn't he? He finished up. He finished up school. Him and Haley didn't. Or he's got one more semester. Oh, he's got another semester. No. Jordan has been going to school.
So he's
flight school,
been doing a lot.
Law school. I think he's getting his a PhD. I think
I think
he's
he's
going
getting
for
a-
his MD.
I think he's going for an MD. Well, nurse practitioner, and then he's going for the MD after that. So he's
and tree farm doctor. so
dude,
he
was rolling in the dough this last Christmas.
Man, it's funny. We got to start on that. We Tag just could not. He's super sentimental, and
I used to
we
be that
always
way.
just throw those. Yeah, we get over it, don't we? Now I can see what 5 times.
Robbie.
Robbie, that is right. I got you beat. I'm not trying to one up you. I did. I moved 7 times in 3 years.
Well,
when
I'm just
I
saying,
was a manager with Walmart.
Robbie seems like because you told the story of having to go to Pine Bluff, but
Oh yeah, you remember that?
yeah, I do. I remember everything.
What happened the first day I was there?
Some lady came in. She got shot in the
got shot
parking
in the
lot.
leg, that's right.
Yeah, I remember everything. Robbie, you see,
do
yours
remember
was
everything.
work. Robbie,
Let me
seems
fix this
like,
now. Hold on. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and talk.
Robbie seems like a. Don't go under there. Not why I'm turned that way. Robbie seems a little more.
We got a dry ice machine.
Yeah, dry ice, little smoke.
What?
Know what?
Oh.
I mean, this is what it looks like. Vapor of smoke of
It's,
something. Don't worry about it.
Glycerin. I'm sure it's good for you.
Yours was work
put it
related.
back on.
Robbie seems to almost be witness protection like. So
I don't doubt it.
but that's stressful. But no. Thank you.
Yeah, we're missing that. I'm ready for a good gut laugh. Go ahead.
But at one Christmas, there was one family function that I went to. And of course, the kids are opening up gifts and stuff. So I bring my old trusty pocket knife.
Word.
Because tape and little wires and whatever, you're gonna cut them. You're gonna end up cutting them.
Yeah.
And so
Cut 'em deep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So kids opening a present and they go, "Hey, Dad, can you cut this?" And I go, "Yeah, hand it here." And then they, like an idiot, they try to reach for it real quick. So I go, "No, don't do that." And my knife's out, and I slice the fool out of my finger.
Really?
I'm out of my thumb. And anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm watching the kids open, gifts and stuff. And I look down, and these 4 fingers are covered in blood. And I go,
You filleted them up.
I went, what? And so I politely sneak off to the bathroom because I'm in somebody else's house. And I wrap it in a bunch of toilet paper. It looks like a crime scene in this bathroom, by the way.
Man.
Because I'm like, get it? I'm like, please clot. And then 2 seconds later, toilet paper is completely soaked and it's dripping. And so I take it and it's pouring. I was like, no, I'll get to some of that. And I look down and it's like a gut shot deer has been in this house. I go, oh no, I got to clean this up before anybody comes in here and sees
Romy
this.
was there to check. He smelled it.
So I open the door. Roby's sitting right there with a rifle. But
Yeah.
so I clean it all up. I try to wrap it up again. And I go in and tell Amy, I said, hey, I nicked my thumb here. And she looks down and goes, is that blood? Because I grabbed one of the Christmas napkins so it wouldn't look like I was bleeding everywhere. It already had red and stuff on it.
Right.
And so I find some electrical tape. And I
You sound like my dad.
Well, I wore electrical tape for 4 days after that.
Nothing leaks out of that.
No, it didn't. There was a lot of moisture left in there.
And if you'll get a lighter and go under
Oh,
it,
yeah.
it ain't never coming off. Dude,
I don't know what is in your thumb.
What's
if it's an artery or what.
There's veins there. When I was younger, things like that would happen. Man, you'd have to cut yourself. When you turn 50, you don't wrap tissue. Your skin becomes tissue.
You can fold it.
I can get a fork out of the cutlery drawer, and I'm gonna draw blood. So I noticed that's starting to happen. Liver spots all on my face. You see them?
No, I don't. The makeup lady over here did an amazing job. We are high class over here. Of course, you can see our lights dangling around here. Anyway, but I hate that things we weren't able to really travel because we went on the Vegas trip after Christmas one year. Yep. And then the next year, I went to Vegas again, just me and Amy. So I was like, I'm going to start making this a yearly thing.
But then
COVID hit, and so
freaking.
I was like,
no
I'm not going to
fun.
go until everything's open up, all the shows are back, and all that stuff. So
Right.
I didn't go to Vegas. But everybody keeps saying, "Hey, I'm getting ready for 2021, and I'm going to go on vacation and stuff." I'm like, "Where are you going to go?"
Well,
Where are you gonna go?
they're calling it revenge travel. You know, from what I see more people's. Well, I got to go. I've seen more. People have been saving. The U.S. savings rate is at an all-time high, even after a pandemic, because nobody went anywhere. And the one thing they didn't do is go travel. And when that thing opens up, oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, and you can prove this.
I'm gonna take every vacation day I have.
Well, you can track this yourself.
Which I got to let go, so I got plenty of vacation days.
Well, you can track this. You can figure this out yourself. Just try to rent a cabin in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Go
yeah,
VRBO. Go to the hottest destinations.
And Gatlinburg is, a lot of people from this
You're kinda
area
scoot
like
over.
to go that way.
You kind of scoot over, man. I feel weird because I feel like I want to move the camera.
We'll go
Come
move
on
the
over.
camera. Look, now would be, or you feel, because I set you over there and you scooted over. Gosh.
Yeah, but we felt like we're not keeping our social. I should put a big 6
Yeah,
foot apart.
that's exactly what I mean, Robbie. If everything opens up, because I had a friend call me today and they said, I'm trying to plan a Disney trip. I'm like, they're not even doing the fireworks. Why would you even go?
Disney will open up.
Yeah,
Look,
I hope so, and I hope the fireworks come back. I miss you. Fireworks.
I don't want to talk about this.
Don't do it then. We'll segue
Yeah.
to something else.
But
Just
I do have to say, people have to understand that people tend to serve their own self-interest, and what if you just go back and listen to all our previous live streams? Me and Chase said what was going to happen. We have a couple of counterparts that absolutely did not want it to happen and did not like when we were saying it, I think. But we predicted what was going to happen.
you all called me a negative Nancy, and you forgot we live in a negative world.
Jordan basically ghosted me for about 3 weeks when I told that Joe Biden was going to win. I mean, I'll say this stuff, and they said, you think Trump's got a chance? I said, no. I mean, no, they're not going to do anything about that. But my thing, what I was going to say is that not all is lost, because you have to remember that even though Trump lost, what he changed, I mean, the highest, you got all these, the African American congressmen, freshmen, female freshmen, you have the weakest House of Representatives in 60 years. Kevin McCarthy only lost by 7 votes to Nancy Pelosi as Speaker of the House. Kevin McCarthy almost won Speaker of the House with a Democrat plurality.
There's going to be some gridlock.
They're
I'm
very,
sure.
very weak. And people, you got to remember there's a lot of them very important things, and you correct me if I'm wrong, have to be passed by a 2/3 majority.
Not really, no.
So,
That's your big amendment.
yeah, well, right. But there's some things that are simple majority.
Yeah.
But
well, most of
a
it
lot
is now
gonna
on the
be-
Senate side because they took away the 60 vote on a lot of stuff.
Right, but it has to get out of the House
It's got to get out of the House first.
And they don't have a majority, they got a plurality. So it is different. And also, because this is stretched out for so long, they got to work on electoral reform, because people know. I haven't heard a lot of people screaming about Donald Trump cheated. So 74 million people actually voted for him. So I'm
Just
sure that
maybe
all
some
those
ex-wives, but
and I'm
that's
sure
it.
and I'm
That's
sure
all.
all those people did vote for Biden. They
Right.
did what they needed to do. Whatever. Hey, that's neither here nor there. We're past it. The point I'm getting at is if the Democrats truly did not win, don't you think they know that? And don't you think that they're worried about their next election? Because if not, then I mean, I might run for office and I'll get 500 million votes just in the state of Arkansas. Because if they say it's not illegal, if they're not even going to check into it, there's nothing to see here. It's baseless. Me and you're going to set up a printing press. So,
Well, we do have a small town famous printing
so
press.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, and we'll go up here and change some things. But the thing is, don't worry. They've got a lot on their plate to fix before they start getting all radical, and next thing you know, then it's going to be time to file for their election. So
Exactly. Well, I mean, they're
don't
always
worry about it. So,
got
yeah,
my vote,
that was all on
is what
politics.
Teresa said.
I just thank you, Teresa, and you know what? What I'm learning about this, the way things work. You're Louisiana. I don't care. Y'all are better at it than we are. Y'all been doing it for decades.
Y'all got jungle primaries down there.
You know, any state that would get Edwin Edwards elected again, I mean, when you can go to prison and come back out and get reelected governor, they doing something.
They
wrote some kind of book that's getting passed around to somebody. But in any case, that's enough on politics. But anyway,
Louisiana.
I wouldn't run for president.
Well, Louisiana ranks number 1 in convicts that have won office. I think that's correct.
That has to be. D.C. has a very awkward record of the most times the mayor's been caught smoking crack.
Well, yeah, that was the crack capital
Marion Barry.
Yeah.
And then he got reelected again. So, yeah, I think we got a chance.
A lot of stuff named after that dude.
There is a lot of stuff. There's a special blend of crack. So, anyway, hey, y'all subscribe.
We call
to
it the Hunter Biden version now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
please get off of here.
Everything been. We need to hear from some of the fans anyway. That's what they end up doing. Where are they going to go when things, if things open back up? Where's your first travel destination? And I want to know. You told me a story last time we were in here. It was off the air. Because a lot of things were happening. But Jordan said, I'll tell it on the show, is that his boss does not like you.
Does not like me?
Yeah. Remember? You said
yeah.
And you never told me why.
Because he thinks I look like the Antichrist. What he thinks I look like, what he envisions the Antichrist to look like.
What are you doing?
This blue light's driving me
bobbing
freaking
like that. You're bothering everybody.
It's driving me freaking nuts. You want your pretty blue light, and it's driving me.
Unplug the light, for God's sake.
Look how bright this thing. Okay, I just fried my camera.
Yeah, but you did.
So
put the light, throw it out we need a fake window back here for one.
We got to start using that green screen. We can do that.
Yeah.
You know what though? Script. Go ahead. But the story is, he was talking about, somehow I came up and he said that I had, what was it? Yeah. He said, is that the guy on the billboard?
Yeah.
And
if you don't know, Alan has a massive billboard that has only his face, where he says, "I own the town."
And it costs a lot of money to get that passed.
The lighting is incredible.
Ameriprise did not like that. Yeah, so it just had my picture, my business picture. And my business picture, he says I look like what he thinks the devil would look like. And I thought, that's weird.
Let's ask folks.
Everybody knows he's red and has horns, has a pitchfork.
Yeah, we saw the Match.com commercials. We know exactly what he looks like.
Yeah. Why Small Town Famous backwards? What'd you do?
I don't know what I did.
I'm not messing.
Don't even touch it. I would say you look more.
Get the hat out of the way.
I would say you look more. What? My bear's hat?
You can see it.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
But no, I'd say you don't look like the Antichrist. I'd say you look like more like the guy who opened up the first Krispy Kreme in India.
Better than Syrian refugees.
Have you gotten that before?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I found my doppelganger.
in prison?
Oh no, dude. Well, we call anyway. It was something with a B, but no. No, there was a story. It's when all the Syrian refugees were coming into Europe, I believe, wasn't it? Where they it was in the winter, they were floating in, and a lot of children passed away.
A lot were going through the Channel and getting into the UK.
Well, dude, there was one. I got to Google it and see if I can find that picture.
Don't listen. Not show anybody else.
Somebody.
I don't know. Looking at you from this angle, you kind of like the guy who tries to sell the lamp in the beginning of Aladdin.
I wish Leslie was freaking listening.
Dude, she hates this show.
I know she hates it. She's mad right now. I didn't get to eat supper. I know she's mad at me. One of the kids probably have it because they love it. Let's see, Syrian. Let me ask Leslie, where is the Syrian?
Hey, I'll do you one better, okay? All right, get a good look, especially since I've grown my hair out. Look at me now.
Yeah.
All right.
I know exactly who you look like.
Yeah, Amy, I've had multiple people. Oh, we lost our monitor.
No, you look like this guy. Sanjay Gupta. Or does Sanjay Gupta
look like me?
Like you? Let's look at that for a second.
No, you should bring up the guy that was at the
Hold on a sec.
the Boston Marathon that did the bad thing. I don't want to say it on
the bomb.
Yeah.
Can't say.
Yeah,
we ain't on the airplane.
Because I don't know his name, but
we ain't on the airplane.
the Boston Marathon bomber. I'm
sorry.
Yeah, that's somebody.
Yeah.
That's probably the one I've
Richard
gotten
Jewell.
more. Richard
I'm getting confused.
Was that in Atlanta?
Yeah, you know what? I've ever told you Matt was there. He worked for IP.
Okay, yeah.
And they did a sweepstakes and just a handful of employees across the country. And Matt
was one of them that
never
went out
wins
there?
anything. I mean, just like he won the Corona contest on Christmas Day.
She's right. We're gonna get a seizure off this strobe light.
We're trying, baby.
You want to be entertained?
Are you not?
So Matt
So
wins.
Matt won the Corona lottery, but he won the sweepstakes.
Corona lottery?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're
on
talking
Christmas
about.
Day.
You told us about that.
Yeah. As soon as Lexi shut my office down, and then to come back, and we're there for 2 hours, and Matt shuts it down. So anyway, but we're all good, and everybody needs to see me. You can see me virtually. We're good. Everybody's making money.
Hand over fist. Anyway, go ahead. Matt wins.
Won a sweepstakes to go to the Atlanta Olympics.
Yeah.
And of course, his luck, he goes and freaking bombing occurs. But
Of course.
the thing, if you
Finally,
haven't
something good in my life.
if you haven't watched the Netflix documentary,
Yeah, that's not
it's
the
not
documentary.
It's
There's a movie.
like a mockumentary. It's very.
okay.
It's shot documentary style. It's movie style, but it's based upon strictly just facts.
But that's not the one that Clint Eastwood made. Is it?
No.
Okay, that's an actual
that's the
feature film.
Yeah, that's the feature film. So Netflix did one because it's one of those series where there are an hour-long episodes. So they did the Richard Jewell
Hate
story.
that. Make it 45.
Yeah,
Just get out of there.
Yeah, gosh. But
Hurry up and blow up.
he was just a security guard, and he got.
Yeah.
It's called somebody out there, if you know the name of it, it's called basically where you're being judged. The court of public opinion basically is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like OJ was going to be innocent because he played football. Richard Jewell, they knew that he was the perpetrator
Oh yeah.
until they figured out that he is literally Paul Blart. I mean, he is. If Paul Blart wasn't cool, I feel sorry for him. I mean, he lived with his mom.
I mean,
and what the crap was
I
that?
know what that sound means.
It's time for no. It's she said, "Ask Lexi." She's mad at me.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go back to the story right after a quick word.
But anyway, that was the story.
All right. Well, then
I look like the devil, and Matt was at in Atlanta. You're lying. You're going to start a seizure. In who? If it's Chase, I'm down with that.
Yeah,
that go because that will go viral.
Yeah, that would be that'd be funny.
Could you imagine the title? Just
Chase seizure on live.
Live stream podcast host. No views until has stroke on air. It'd be bigger than Ron Paul. Was that low? Was that
No,
bad?
he's doing fine. He's fine. His health's fine.
Baby,
He's just
I like the wife.
he's just old. But we'll take a quick break. Real quick.
That's enough of all that old business.
Do you have a sponsor lined up?
Oh, of course, man. I'm sure I do.
Well, let's go ahead.
Let's try and do that.
All right. Well, real quickly, we will say thanks to.
You tell me who.
Let's
just
just
take them
Billy
in order.
Bland.
You don't go to. Yeah, of course you don't want to take it in order.
No. Well, we can go in order.
Let's go in order.
Let's go in order. I don't know because it's not on order here, but
Hey, like that, you can still see us.
hey, look at that. Thank you
Would you look at
to
that?
Cottonwood Farm Design Company because if you're looking to decorate your home or your business and you want to make it look amazing, then Cottonwood Farm Design Company has exactly what you're looking for from cabinets, tables, signs, and all sorts of decorations that will give your home the warm, rustic charm. That look, it sells. That your friends will love, and I know you will too. Check out all their designs, or even make your own. They have sign parties. If you have an idea, they can bring it to life. 5-star ratings out of the wazoo. You're muted.
That is a medical
term.
medically
Wazoo.
accurate term.
Yeah, I think that means belly button.
And remind
on
me
your rear.
to tell you something that I found out that I thought was a joke, but it was not. But anyway, after this, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm more fascinated now about the wazoo. Anyway, Cottonwood Farm designs are built to last. If you want to like their Facebook page, then go right ahead on Cottonwood Farm Design Company, or you can reach them. It's right there on your screen. Or if you're just listening, 910-220-5867. Do you want to shoot them an email right there, cottonwoodfarmdesignco@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and knock out another one. How about that?
Yeah, man, go ahead. Let's go to.
Tell me who.
We're going to go to.
All right. Britton Courtney McHenry. Oh, we need some music, yeah. Because if you're looking to buy or sell a home in Magnolia, which I know you're probably looking to sell and get out of there, but no, college is starting back up. So a lot of college folks will be needing some rental properties, some spots. They can help you find some. They help search for rental property. Britton Courtney McHenry can certainly help. They offer free comparative market analysis to determine the value of your property and help find you the perfect buyer. They also work with rental property owners and can help you find property. Plus, they offer a ton of valuable advice. They're good friends of ours. Great folks. 870-234-1644 if you're in the Southwest Arkansas area. That's how you can reach them, and they would be glad to help. Anyway.
God, I love speed.
That is pretty sick. That is so sick.
Isn't it? Okay, so let's go back to here. So
Just
I
cut
didn't
it off.
think-
No fade, no
no
nothing.
frills. We're just
That's
podcasting.
it. We're just straight podcasting.
Straight up
balling on a
podcast. As a
budget.
matter of fact, I'm fixing to call Ty in just a minute.
Just
But,
finish it off.
we haven't done hang up on a friend. Anyway, I sent my
Well, now you
I
just-
asked Lexi for that picture, and Emily just sends a laughing face. Well,
Maybe
that's
what he looks like, and they're comparing that to you.
but you know what? I think it's time to hang up on a friend.
All right, well, let's do it. You just gonna call somebody random? Please say yes.
Sure. Let's see.
I always think about calling some of these like help.
And
desk,
Jordan,
help centers.
he's going to wish he would have been here tonight
Why
because
is that?
some of the stuff he never wanted played, I found it today.
Never wanted played.
Yeah, he doesn't really want it on the air. Yeah, found it.
Okay. Well, let's see who we're calling. John Belowitz is watching with us. Appreciate you for joining in. Well, we can keep our sponsor up on the screen.
Answer the phone!
Your call has been forwarded.
We got ghosted.
87.
Oh.
Ghosted
Well,
again.
might as well go ahead and do her sponsorship.
Okay,
Since she's,
well-
her face is on there.
Anywho, hit some music for goodness gracious. Yeah, our latest sponsor, Life with Lexi G. She's Instagram, social media influencer. Also, Alan's daughter. She is okay. All right, there we go.
I forgot this is for Lex.
She shares fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, and she would be glad to help you with making your home or style pop. I'm going to say that.
Boom.
But you can go give her a follow on Instagram at Life with Lexi G. If you want to know more about what she's promoting, then she'd be glad to help you out. Click on the links in her bio and all that good stuff. We appreciate Lexi. We're helping with that.
Is that enough of that?
Yeah, that's all I have.
Oh, this is how I'm supposed to do it.
Yeah, fade it out.
So, what were we talking about?
Well, we were talking about Matt being involved in the Richard Jewell stuff.
Teresa, I actually wrote that. I did a little known fact to people who now Teresa's been listening from back in the day.
Yes,
back when
yes.
Aaron used to like us.
And
that was
the good old days.
That was a falling out, I guess. But he's killing it on Twitch.
I mean, you forget to pay somebody 16 times.
Yeah.
And they just, we're done with you.
Yeah, I'm a professional. You're supposed to pay me.
What was that about?
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah, little known fact before.
little known fact. Me and Tag wrote the Small Town Famous original theme, the OG. Now I don't know if y'all know the original Small Town Famous theme music, but I do have it. But we can save it.
Yeah, and then Aaron took it, amplified it, put
We called it the surprise.
the surprise. You can go back and listen to that episode. 'Cause we actually podcasted from his house.
We did.
Which he later kicked us out of for non-payment.
Can't squat anywhere.
So that's
can't
why
squat anywhere anymore.
I mean, what's the deal?
you know. But
So that's why we might need you to go to Patreon.
golly, we ain't talked about Patreon in a minute.
Anyway,
I need to find that.
I like Jordan's story from the other day when he texted us and said, "Hey, I was in Subway the other day. Did you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you remember that episode, Teresa, because that's when you prayed for a hurricane to hit somewhere else, and the Lord answered your prayer.
He totally wiped Florida off the map for you.
Yeah, you did.
What a
Good
great
night.
one. Yeah.
But anyway, tell the story.
Well, Jordan texted us the other day. In fact, let's go back through the text. It hadn't been that long. But he texted us the other day and said that he was in Subway and that I can't tell that story.
Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate you, brother.
Anyway, okay. Jordan says, so I'm getting a sandwich in Subway in uniform because, he is a...
He's a cop.
Well, he plays one at a club. And he's in uniform.
He used to be with the band called the Village People.
Oh, you may have heard of him. But he said when an older man comes in and asks him for help, he says, I ask what he needs. He says, whatever the Lord lays on your heart. Okay, so obviously this guy comes in. I need some help.
Yep.
With what? Whatever you want to help with.
Whatever you want to help him with. That's
Okay.
right. That's an easy one. It's not like he wanted money. I mean, he actually wanted food.
I guess so, because Jordan said internally I'm suspect, but
I'm sus.
I know I'm supposed to help this person. So I asked him if he'd like. Do you want a sandwich? Hey,
He did.
He did. Hey, do you want a sandwich? He said, yeah. So I let him go ahead of me, and he said, I let him go ahead of me. I'll just get his order. He'll follow him up. I'll get something, and I'll pay for it. He said, this dude commences to getting a foot long with steak, chicken, ham, everything you can imagine on there.
Oh, no good deed goes unpunished.
He said the worker sees what's going on and gives him the, what the crap look.
Oh, my gosh. That's funny.
$30 later
At Subway.
at Subway.
How's it even mathematically possible?
So I said, Jordan, that is why you always go ahead of them. That way you can hear what they're ordering behind you and then say, he's got me, walk out.
That made too much sense.
That's
though.
it.
That made too much sense.
He's got me. Take care of it.
Y'all tell me your favorite color. Oh, that looks like money.
What are you, Scrooge McDuck? That was straight gold.
Now I look like Satan.
Yeah.
Look at that, how that blends.
But anyway,
So, what was I talking about? Let me tell you.
the lighting that's giving us a seizure.
This. Let me see. If
I
this,
want one of everything. If he would have said that, well, I mean, what do you do in a situation like that? When you're trying to be nice to someone and then they just commence to
it's
just
loading up like a 15-pound sandwich. What if you said, wait, I'm not done. I got my buddies in the truck on order. Jordan's had to walk out.
Is that all you got? No, I got a buddy coming. He's come on in.
They had to open up the safety door.
Oh no,
that'd be $755. With it, I wonder if I click on it if it just plays. I bet it doesn't.
What? Oh, you got a video? You suck it up and pay for it? No, you don't have to. You say, "Well, I just want my order."
Does it?
Yeah, that's the original soundtrack.
Yeah, I don't think they can hear that. Hold on, I think you have to do.
Well, if you can hear that, that's Alan's playing the original Small Town Famous.
Oh, because I don't have the system stuff installed.
Well, I can hear it in my headphones. Of course, you plebeians can't hear it.
Yeah. The people who need to hear it can't hear it. Anyway, well, buddy, the Lord didn't lay that much. Gene is funny, man.
That
this
was good.
dude.
That's good.
Didn't live on my heart. That's yeah, Robbie. I'll get it. We'll play that again sometime.
Yeah,
we'll put that in there. But yeah, no, rarely do we get to show Jordan in his element.
Mm-mm.
And this brought me back. This is back in the podcast days. So this is before we were live streaming. We got some stuff now. We could probably cut some videos together, especially if we start doing this when we're just talking.
Yeah.
This is a lot more fun already. But
just give
but
something to build this crap to make it more entertaining.
Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna play something for y'all. Hold on just a second.
Are they going to be able to hear this one?
Yeah, they can hear us talking right now. They just can't see anything on the screen.
I can't either.
Because I did it as a blank screen, so I won't screw anything up. So.
Wait, what is that just popped up on your screen? What is that?
That
is
was supposed
massive.
to be
Good
under
Lord.
incognito.
Good gracious. Is that yours?
It's a new car.
That's woo.
I'm not the only one who ever had a new car.
Never mind.
Okay. I'm thinking either this one or this one.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it's that one. Let's see.
Ever since I was in school, everyone said I soaked the best cork.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, George, do the Italian hand.
I am a cork soaker. Woo!
And you just invented every Italian person.
You work at a vineyard? I worked at a vineyard.
Are you guys sure not Slavic?
Cork soaker.
You're from the Balkans now?
Oh my gosh.
All right, go right into British.
What kind of course do you like?
Okay. So Jordan is not going to be thrilled about that. So I thought I would play the other one that I found. I was just going through. I was organizing. I got a new external hard drive.
Yes.
And not bragging. Yeah, I did.
I
just wanted
external. So you'd go outside with it.
So I was doing all, and I found all these old videos and stuff.
He sounds wrong. He may have been.
Shit, I know I can do this.
This is
It's for her.
Yeah.
May have to bleep.
What's the matter with your life? Why you gotta mess with mine? Don't keep sweating what I do, cause I'm gonna be just fine. Check it out, if I wanna take a guy home with me tonight, and if she wanna be a freakin', selling on the weekend, now you should've been getting into who I'm giving skins to. So don't try to change my mind. I'll tell you one more time.
It's none of your business.
Now who do you think you are?
Look at the intensity in the eyes. Look at
Don't
that.
you got nothing to do? Then worry about my friends. Check it, I can't do nothing. Girl,
We got somebody bucking.
I used to think that it was me, but now I see it wasn't. It told me to change, told me names.
I only know this all because of him.
He promised
and everybody's got one.
He said,
I never put my nose where I'm not supposed to. Believe me, you can come down one step closer.
Look at the stage presence. That's natural charisma in his
He was into it. And that's why we have him
And it was quick, and the hoe ain't nothing but a beat. So hold your tongue tight, man. We wish you could be like me. I'm hopping on and just don't need to stress and just fight me. You can give with that, you can give with this, but I don't give it, cause really it's none of your business. 1993, SMP, packing and macking, bamboozling, smacking suckers with this track.
Man, what do you got the feeling right there?
Wanna take a guy home with me tonight?
It's none of your business.
If she wanna be a freaky and sell it on the weekend. Now you should be getting into who I'm giving skins to. So, try to change my mind. I'll tell you one more time.
A man moves him out the way before you understand.
That just double standards don't mean to me. You know exactly what you say when I turn and walk away, but that's okay, cause I don't let it get to me. Now every move I make, somebody's talking. So I can let me just leave me alone.
We went from 10 viewers to 150.
A lot of salt and pepper fans.
Okay, you can stick there, get it up. If you don't like animals, what about that? Your pet got it, it'll rap. We're all back, you want to trap or rap, you better step. You better get your head checked. Cause I refuse to be played like
I didn't do it. He was into it, dude.
I mean, that's just feeling music right there. That is what music is made for, is to feel
We didn't know
like
that Jordan. He used to listen to that every night coming home.
Yeah,
when he
keep
come off
awake-
nights,
keep
to
him
keep awake,
awake.
he would rap that all the way home.
Yeah.
So you knew it inside and out. And I think we did. He karaoke that in Dallas.
Yes, he did, and I have video of that.
Yeah.
Of the karaoke
and
part of
we were
it.
there
Also,
were more women there.
I also have
than I
let me see if
remember.
I can find it real quick. I don't know if I'll show it on here, but
Reminds me of the rapping granny that sings Missy Elliott.
oh yeah, she's awesome. There's a
Jordan
a
is
really,
the rap critic. I got a new segment that's actually coming. I made a intro for him, actually called. Let me. I know I'll just I'll show it to you real quick.
Oh, we got an intro of something.
Well, I didn't make it's a let me find it.
Man. Oh no. Well, I have a video that I think you would die if. I mean, it's not overly long, but it's something I keep.
Let me.
Because I just can't delete it because it is from that Dallas trip. And
oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, here it is. Look,
Let me download.
let's see.
Oh my gosh! Oh wow!
Look at it. Hold on, we're not done. You can mug.
Oh my god! Okay, I did not. We did not know.
For all the people at home, I'll show you that much right there. That's all you get because that is.
We did not know that Jordan brought us into a bar.
I don't think Jordan was driving.
He brought us into a bar, a karaoke location, a family karaoke. It was called Family Karaoke.
Was it? No, that was
No,
Korean
that was
karaoke.
the Korean one.
Yeah, there was no karaoke to be had there
yeah.
except you had to
But
be on an exclusive VIP list.
Yeah,
And I think
but
technically you had
that
to
other
be
place,
Korean.
Well, the other place you didn't have to be. I would have rather been Korean, but I just know one of the
Yeah,
ladies.
go ahead and talk
one
your
of the
way out of
ladies
this
had she had a deeper voice than I did. I'll just say that. Yeah, but I did this. Let me see if I could.
Alan wanted to see karaoke so
I
bad.
like karaoke.
And then
I know I'm weird
he
like
looked
that.
up every karaoke
In
place in Dallas, and he
found
went.
the best one.
He found the one. The one.
Because
we
it wasn't
have
as busy
to
as
go.
the rest.
We
Which
have
we
to
found
go.
out why. Yeah, we found out why.
And then we go in, and I know immediately.
That's the thing. And yeah, you
I'm
knew
not
immediately,
there
and
to
you weren't going to
judge.
say anything. But the funny thing is, after weeks and weeks of thinking about that, you knew immediately.
I knew right. I have what's called a radar that starts with a different letter.
You can sniff them out. Yeah,
I know exactly, and you apparently you fell into their trap.
Yeah. You let me ride into it. Yeah, when you can get rid of that panel van.
We didn't see Alan till the next morning. Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
but we flew out of there, went to Vegas, and it only
We
got
did
worse
go to
from there.
Vegas. It did get
But that palazzo was nice, though.
wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Let's see if open this here.
Uh-oh. We got something here? Jordan the rap. Okay, yeah. If you don't get turned, you get burned. Okay. All right. So
is that not too?
yeah,
that's
we're gonna
pretty good,
play.
huh?
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna play little pieces of rap music and
well,
let
I'm
him
gonna-
just critique because
that's
he
right.
is rap.
We're just going to find just random stuff. That's exactly.
He is the rap critic, and he's what we like to call rap connoisseur.
Yes.
And when you think of hip hop, rap music, everybody's mind goes to Jordan.
Yeah.
So that's
And when he did the Chewy Cat video,
you told him
and Chewy Cat actually responded back.
Yes.
And said that he appreciated the 9.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a stamp of approval
If
from
you get a 9, that's pretty.
Jordan?
That's pretty good for Jordan.
I think Jordan was being a little skanky with he was.
That dude can rap, dude.
I mean,
I mean, I know it's about video games,
right? We need.
but he has now got like 100 million views. If you don't know who Chewy Cat.
So does that man from American Idol who says shit bang, shit bang, shit bang.
It's Wednesday, my day.
Trillions of views for that
Yeah,
man.
but
I don't even know what day of the week
where
is
this guy
without that
blew up,
man.
and you wait till Disney, they're about to start doing, because they bought out all of Lucas Arts, so they've got all the Star Wars franchise. Well,
And they're running it to the ground.
He was the first. There was a lot of Baby Yoda songs, but he was the one that kind of had the first Baby Yoda song that went viral. And I remember
kids
he
have
only
seen
had
the Yoda song.
he only had like. He
even know
had
that
got
he
to
liked
1,000, then he got to about 5,000. Then he hit 10,000 at Baby Yoda, and now it's
Fun fact:
incredible.
I've never seen a single frame of Star Wars or any of them.
Oh my gosh!
Never. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
You're not missing anything.
Fun fact.
Teresa, that is how you pronounce it phonetically, but that is a actor in the. Don't look that up.
No, don't Google that. Why do you know that?
So
he was at the karaoke place.
oh God, it's getting worse.
We're tiptoeing.
Oh, you having fun?
Oh yeah, I'm tiptoeing.
This makes me want to do this again next week.
Right. I think right when we get up to that line is when it starts getting good.
Man, I love this.
Of course, I had a little list of things we
we've
could
only
talk
been
about, and
going
I
for
think
an
I ripped it up and threw
No,
it somewhere.
we were no agenda tonight. We are the
Anything you guys want to bring up? I mean,
no
'cause
agenda. We are the
Let's
Tucker
take-
Carlson of podcast. Our viewership has also fallen 50%. But we still got our sponsors, baby.
That's a
It's about-
disappointment.
and
Why is it disappointing? Riddle me that one.
Let me-
Is it
let me
disappointing
get-
for you or for me? 'Cause
Rob,
I'm not
let me,
disappointed.
let me give you a fun fact.
Fun fact?
Let's check this. Okay, you got your little Google machine right there.
Yeah, I'll put anything out on the Tweety.
I was making a joke about a crapper. And I love getting tagged laughing because he tags one of those that once he's kind of like, he's a giggler like Leslie, like Derek. Once you get them on their heels,
You going for the kill?
Oh, going for the kill.
You
We
wanna
just-
get there?
Yeah, knock them over. So
There's no tip.
And we
Yeah, we
started-
cross the line. That's what we do on this show. And then we go home and go, wow, that was bad.
So yeah, all the time. So we talk. So we're talking. We're at Sonic or something, and
I'm kidding. He does that.
And he's
I go
talking
home
to-
and go, I may push it a little further next time. And Allie goes, don't.
you know
Anyway,
what? I don't
go
get
ahead.
the out of order videos. Like, how do you not start with the first video? What?
I'm right. So what you were saying?
That's why we need a producer.
They're on their
I have
heels.
no idea what, but
You
so
get tagged
I get
on
tagged on
laughing.
his heels, and because talking about having to, we need to get to the house because I had something I had to do. Anyway. So
Is it
the
what
subject-
you had to do before you
the
you
subject
left
of
me
the
hanging?
crapper came up, and he was about why did they call it a crapper? And I said, well, it was actually invented by a guy named
Was it Thomas
Crapper.
Yeah.
And I made that up, I thought. And then he Googled it. And dadgum right, Thomas Crapper. and tagged.
Invented the turlet.
Then he didn't invent the toilet.
Well, he invented the crapper.
Crap on.
Clack on.
So
Crap on.
we dug into it.
Yeah.
No pun intended. And he didn't invent the toilet.
There's a current in here.
The reason why it's called the crapper is because he invented the flushable toilet.
That's right.
With the ball and the balling.
The chain.
I'm not
Ball
gonna
and
say-
chain.
We'll say it
So,
that way.
yeah,
That's
ball-
not what it's called.
Ball and chain.
It's what it's
So
called.
he
Made
was
Tag laugh even.
He was pooping with the wife with the ball and chain.
What you
That
actually
we'll
call that implementation made Tag laugh a lot louder. You don't know what they call it?
Go ahead and decide. You
No.
can say it's a part. It's a factual. Why's that bad?
I don't know.
It's called a what?
so
think you heard it mine.
Yeah, so we did the so as Thomas Crapper invented that and everything, but they couldn't understand like
This sounds like a
I bet he
Scottish
got
word when you
made.
said
I
it.
bet he got made fun of, and I'm like. He was freaking balling. Are you crazy?
you kidding me? Everybody was wanting to use his toilet.
You got to go get a crapper. What are you going to do, man? I'm fixing to buy one of the new crappers.
Is it a
low flow
or a high flow?
And now it's called a crapper, and it's legit. It's a legit thing. All right, I got to find
Who
my
invented the
series.
2-story outhouse?
The two-story outhouse.
2-story outhouse.
That's in a movie. No, it's not. I'm thinking of the Lego movie. The two-level couch.
Oh wait, that's in a. I've never seen a Lego movie.
Because it's idiotic invention. The two-level couch.
What a legacy!
I'm gonna have to wind up looking in
will be
Facebook to
known
see if I
forever.
could find the Syrian refugee pic. Man,
That's driving. You still driving me nuts?
it really is. 'Cause I know somebody found it the other day. That ticks me off.
I know.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
find it.
It's
In a way, it's me. I mean, I showed this picture. I said, "Who's this?" And they said, "Oh my God!" So it is me with my goatee. This is that goatee.
Yeah.
With a beanie on, with a cap on, a winter cap, life jacket, heavy jacket, and it literally is my doppelganger.
Okay.
And when I saw it on the news,
Anytime
I took
I
a picture
see-
of it. I'm like, oh my God, get that off. Because I have people saying, Alan, we found you. We didn't know you was a Syrian refugee.
Of course. Well, that's where anytime you say, "Oh, I was wearing a beanie" or something, I think about the karaoke
Temple?
thing
Oh,
because that's
oh.
where you were wearing a beanie that day, and that's automatically what I go to. But no, I got the same thing when the whole Boston thing went down. My dad texted me, he's like, "Where are you right now?" Because the dude's mugshot came up on TV.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they.
I should be able to find it real quick. It says 55,838 Syrian refugee photos. Hold on, let me run through these.
We're gonna run through each one.
But no, go ahead.
Yeah, because that was like the high school.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, he things didn't turn out for well for he.
I think he's doing
a little
fine.
bit worse for his brother.
Yeah.
wasn't
Especially
running over
with
his
a
brother,
little
did-
bit of the.
Dude, show him what you're talking about. You know who it is? It's the Boston Bomber.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just Google that and then look. You know, it's not a good person to have a doppelganger.
No, that is not a Syrian refugee. At least he couldn't help it. I guess he could.
At least he
I
just
guess
wanted a better life.
He just wanted a better life.
Anyway,
That's
so
why I'm
apparently
not-
this has really turned into a scandal about not seeing
I think that's
Star
him.
Wars.
That's not. I'm just kidding. It's not.
That guy looks like he's a hand model.
Dude. Exactly.
Which you've
I
done.
had a past. Oh man.
So, I mean, I know there's some viewers out there who've never seen the Star Wars thing. It just that doesn't interest me. I guess is when everybody's, oh man, there's a new Star Wars coming out. We're gonna go camp outside the theater for 7 days. I'm like,
That is.
and then I go in there and watch P.S. I Love
And they
You
don't
and have
li-
a great time.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. Have you seen? What have you been watching on Netflix? Number one, I fell in love with The Good Doctor. I could never get into The Good Doctor because I remember seeing Freddie Highmore on so much as a kid actor.
Yeah.
and then most people don't know he's English, but he does play someone. I wouldn't say as far as autistic. He plays somebody that's on the spectrum really well, and there's great acting in the show. So we've been watched that. And then Leslie got
Good
into
doctor. Okay. Yeah.
so then
that
Leslie got
used to
into-
come on like Fox. Is it on Netflix or something?
no, it's on
now?
ABC. And,
Oh, ABC,
and they've
okay.
done 4
Okay, never mind.
And they just had the coronavirus episode.
I don't watch Fox because Dish and Fox can come to an agreement.
There you go.
There you
so
go.
you're not
Sorry.
missing anything.
I'm missing some football games.
You're not
but
missing
right
any
now.
news.
Sports. Is, well, I mean, not.
Yeah. So, what we're binge watching, Leslie just finished, which was actually a very good series, and I didn't like to let her know that I liked it. But what is that? It's in a southern town. Something about Heart of Dixie.
Mm-hmm.
That's straight chick flick stuff, but it was actually pretty good, pretty well written.
But
But finally, everybody got on the Schitt's Creek train.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you about that.
You were the first
early.
one. You
I
were
was
the
at
first one.
season 1.
I watched
the
season
first
1 and
3
didn't get past
episodes-
that, but
But
everybody
after
jumped on it.
But after you get past that, now they got all these Emmys. I mean, they
Yeah.
basically I think
Cleaned
somebody
house.
won another one just because they felt so bad because this thing can't be like a Joe Biden election. So I mean, they have to do something.
They
But-
found another show. So
So Daniel Levy just said, "Hey, just give this one.
Yeah,
give him for best piano solo or something."
But the mom on
writing
there is in all the old movies, like from
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice,
And she plays she's really good at playing that aloof.
Yeah, and all the
that
kids know
tortured
her and stuff. But,
person. Yeah.
no, the last things I've been watching, I got on Amazon Prime, and that's got some stuff on there. And one was I like Craig Ferguson.
Yeah.
And so he's got this little 6-episode series that he did about touring. It was going to be his last stand-up tour. And it's a lot of behind-the-scenes thing. I think you like it. It's called Hobo Fabulous.
Okay.
But
I'll look at that.
If you don't mind language, which I don't because I'm around my kids all day and they
Cuss like
sailors.
sailors.
It's crazy. But the thing on Netflix, I watched some movie on there. I can't even remember, so it wasn't that good. But
I watched The
started
Surgeon's Cut.
Peaky Blinders because I heard some
I
friends
almost
talking
started
about that.
several times.
Well,
but
I
just
haven't
can't
even
get
made it
into
through the first episode because I keep getting interrupted. So I'll let you know when I get to episode number 2.
Kind of like your story.
Yeah, it's,
you're trying to tell.
every time I get going, I'm sitting there watching it. Something,
Like sleep.
yeah, that's normally what happens is I fall asleep during the show.
But
I go, this is great.
there's so many good ones. God.
So I guess you weren't on the cancel Netflix train like a lot of folks were after the whole Cuties
No.
fiasco.
Because on their stuff. No. No. I knew
Because
that.
I'm
I was hoping.
invested
I
in their
was
product.
hoping lots of people would leave. Because I had a feeling they were coming back. Most people don't cancel their service. They're like, dadgummit, I hate Netflix. I'm not watching that show. Just like right now, they're mad at Walmart. But, honey, go get some shampoo. And they go to Walmart. So
I'm not going. You go for
You
me.
go. Dadgummit, I ain't walking in that store.
I'm not going in there. I'll do Walmart pickup.
Yep, I'll order it online, but I'm not stepping foot in
I'm
that store.
just going to sit in the parking lot.
Netflix the same way. It's like, I'm not watching any Netflix original. Or whatever. I mean, it's silly. So
There we go. Impractical Jokers. That's
Practical Jokers.
Yeah,
Golly.
they repeat every episode at least 47 times, but it is funny.
But what is back on the air, and Jordan's going to love this, is, and it kind of made, I actually forgot about 2020 for just while we were binging it. And it really did because it brought us back.
That's
It really did. Because
Will and Grace.
Yes. No, what?
Well, they brought that back. I don't know how well it's doing.
BattleBots.
Oh, you mentioned
and I
this.
thought it was actually, but no, they actually, because they socially did, because they have a pretty small audience. But most
they didn't even need to change anything.
But if you really think, they didn't have, because they have this huge garage where everybody is spread out anyway. Because
it's a garage. It's seriously a garage.
Yeah, there's a big garage
Okay.
where because they film a lot of the
right.
like
Is
you
it-
have to. It's not. They show
Is it
one
the old
battle a
Pimp
week.
My Ride garage that they're in?
No, this thing
That'd be
this
hilarious.
thing like an airport hangar. So, because these things, they do not look very big on TV, but they're 250 pounds and anyway. But So there's a lot of distance because you can't. They don't want you stealing their designs and crap like that. So they stay socially distant. Then when they're there, it's covered in plexiglass because
And they don't want you
parts of
stealing their girls if they're building robots.
yeah, that's right. So but the robots, they start. Well, I mean, they disintegrate some of these, and you're talking about these blades are ripping titanium into. So they have plexiglass everywhere.
It must be made
So
out
it
of
was
that.
like
It must be made out of my pocket knife. 'Cause it shredded that thumb like it was nothing.
So that reminds me of that joke.
Okay, I gotta acknowledge the the like autocorrect here. Battle Boys is fun for a bit. He's bots. He meant
Gene?
bots. But
Gene, I'm not going to put your other
seriously, Battle Boys.
only for a little while.
I don't know Battle Boys, but I'm
until
assuming
the cops show up. And then it is no fun whatsoever.
it's so illegal.
Gene, I find out so much about you.
Battle Boys.
I'm going to bring that up next time we talk.
It's like
Robbie, haha, that sounds illegal.
it's
it's a different show. That is a takeoff on BattleBots.
It's a modern day Huckleberry fan.
Yeah, modern art piece. So,
I'm sorry, I just pointed that
BattleBots,
out.
but it's cool because you're thinking, okay, well they filmed this here, then they edited it and released. No, it's all brand spanking new.
It's like
Yes,
okay.
and you can tell it's new because Kenny Florian he got rid of his cauliflower ears. I guess he had reconstructive surgery. He's Kenny Florian, the UFC guy.
Yeah.
So
Or they just filmed it back in 1990, and they're like just now aired it.
well, why would they wear a mask? What was going on? The Hong Kong flu? That was in the 70s. But but BattleBots is back on, and we're super excited because that's every Thursday night, the new episode. So,
These things that I didn't know they were still going is the thing.
it's growing. Well, they're getting more views than NFL, which isn't hard. We got more views than NBA last week.
Well, I mean, when
and we didn't even post a video.
Dude, the NBA is really
oh my
like,
God.
especially after the stuff from yesterday, they all went kneeling and like
Did
went
they?
up.
Oh God! I
it
refused to watch. I watched no TV.
Well-
after that happened, I actually went home sick to my stomach.
Exactly.
I did.
I went home for safety reasons.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
no, they were starting to kneel again and
Oh,
do
my
all that stuff, and
gosh.
then one of them said that if that was a group of African Americans or something,
Gene, I can't post that. But
and I
I'm
said,
sorry. Yep.
so I said, are
You're
they?
talking about drag racing.
I said, are they kneeling for about a hypothetical situation?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, are they dealing for the white woman?
But
Is that
maybe so.
that probably just got me in trouble. But
anyway,
I'm not getting in all
like
that.
you're talking about NBA views or viewership. Yeah, we're probably. I think we have a ton more views.
Yeah,
right.
at least. We're at 8 right now.
Although I did get.
Y'all need to share the. Hey, if y'all could, I know we got one person that watches on YouTube religiously, but if you could jump from Facebook to YouTube, would be amazing, and hit subscribe because we are trending up on YouTube.
That's right,
People
we
just
are.
aren't subscribing.
Yeah, Jimmy
And
Cooper just
we're
hopped on. Tell him to go to YouTube.
And we're actually.
we appreciate you for joining in. By the way.
We're just about to hit
A trillion
If you
views.
look at the TubeBuddy, it gives you little milestones that you got to hit because eventually you will get one of those plaques, and that's when it.
That's right.
They push
and
you
we're
up
going to put it right in that
Yep,
garbage can right over
They
there.
push you up the algorithm.
That's right. We
So,
want all the plaques so we can't display them.
But share this with everybody that you know, and if you and please like our page,
Yeah.
share the podcast because that's how this actually started. We're more than a meme page. We got 76,000 followers, and we have 10 people that watch our podcast.
what can I tell you? Say they like the meme.
But they got them fire memes.
I'll do it after this. What are you doing?
But on,
what are you literally doing?
yeah, because we do have a delay, so you could just now be hearing about the crapper, Robbie. 'Cause I know your cell phone, your service is. But yeah, dude, if y'all would go to
Indiana service is crazy.
Please go to YouTube and hit and subscribe. While you're there, check out the Tagster's website. I'm sorry, YouTube
his
page.
YouTube channel.
The Tagster has a YouTube channel because we built him a Beyblade stadium for Christmas I built it out of a fire pit, and it's kind of amazing because it's the only one on there. So I'm telling you, this thing's going to blow up.
Yeah.
Because already had somebody said that they wanted to buy it. Because I took a aluminum fire pit and actually made one soundproof, and it's amazing. Flex Seal. It does more than fix boats, baby. No, but
I rode a boat on a screen door.
Why would somebody want to do that?
Just because I can. I went through 80,000 cans of Flex Seal.
If Flex Seal will pay me enough, I'll do this. We'll
redo this
I'll
room.
glue squirrels together. So
it's like what? It's like the guy with the flaming armadillo story. I don't know if he was just lighting them on fire or what. So I mean, it's like, we just find that guy and let him glue squirrels together.
Thanks, Robbie.
Thanks, Robbie. Oh, I don't want
Jumped off Facebook. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Subscribe.
Hey,
smash that notification bell.
See, we got
smash the like button. Hit the notification bell, and then click it for all to be notified of every time we are live. That's what you're supposed to say. First time we've ever had to say it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm all about unity.
We're
You know I'm all about unity and bringing people together.
Yes.
However, Teresa and Robbie are both on this stream here, and we were talking about the NFL, how you're not watching it because the Cowboys got kicked out of the playoffs anyway. But
they got kicked out.
Yeah, they were never going to make it.
They got Donald Trump.
Yeah, all right. We got the Bears versus the Saints, though. That's going to pit Robbie versus. I think Robbie's a Bears fan.
That's hard. I'm going for the Bears.
We got a Bears fan. We made up a Bears fan out here.
I hate this. Oh God, we're not going to that again. We need Fro for that.
Yeah, we need Fro for the Fro down. But
you know what? We need to call Fro.
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead. And
anyway,
finish your story.
I want to know between those two who's going to win. Robbie, go ahead and. Of course, you're going to say the Saints, Teresa, all day long. Probably right. But I got to hear what Robbie says.
Hello.
Hey, Fro, what's up, baby?
Hey,
I want to know. All right.
First, we're live.
Are you Yeah. Well, we are live, but are you picking the Bears or are you picking the Saints?
where are they playing at?
You give me a second. It's going to be the Saints, I'm assuming, because they have a way better record.
They're.
I'm picking the Saints.
All right. What score? What's the score? What's going to be the score?
Bears.
They're probably going to be about 40.
All right, and that's called hanging up.
Hanging up on a friend. You thought we forgot. No,
never forget.
Right now, the Bears have a 21.1% chance of winning. That's why I'm picking them.
That's
and putting all of my money on it.
Yeah, man. Who did Dominion run that? Nate Silver probably picked that one. So
that's it, Robbie. You got one here.
But yeah, we need to do some more sponsors. And holy crap, we've been having a good time because we're at an hour and 29.
Oh man. Well, you know what? We were on for a little while with nothing.
Well,
going
Teresa, 34-17. And that's why we don't.
Are you doubting Trubisky like the rest of Chicago?
That's why we don't let him on the podcast. So let's go ahead and better hit up some old sponsors who we have not hit yet.
We haven't.
We're gonna go to
Billy Bland. Because you know what? Especially not right now. Oh, he's calling me now. If you love the outdoors and you love fishing,
who doesn't?
what are you doing?
I sounded sarcastic.
Music-wise, are you? All right, there we go. If you love the outdoors and you love fishing, then the best way to keep your pond stocked is with our friends at Billy Bland Fishery, because they have all the best sport fish. That'd be the only sport worth watching right now that I think doesn't have a political message behind it is sport fish.
Fishing is number one right now.
From catfish,
Hello?
koi, bass, crappie.
Hello?
He's not on there.
Hello?
He's not on. Look,
he was.
Now you're calling him back.
Hello.
Hey, I think we got disconnected.
Okay.
And we got a double
Okay, we have not heard from Fro, and,
Yeah,
and I need to find out when he's going to come back on the podcast.
Yeah, and then he was.
Okay, I'm doing that. I'm messing with you, man. I'm doing that on purpose. That's hang up on. That's a hang up on a friend. We're podcasting. When are you going to come back and podcast?
Whenever Netflix series Cobra Kai is over with, y'all interrupted me.
Oh my
Is
God!
that season 3?
You're on YouTube, and they moved it to Netflix because if
season.
YouTube didn't even want it anymore. No, it really is kind of.
It's been trending like crazy.
It's actually good. I mean, it takes a little bit to get into because the characters reverse each other.
What is
the
it?
old mean Cobra Kai guy?
Yeah.
Actually,
he's
Danny
the
becomes
lead,
kind of the. Becomes a good guy. Ralph Macchio's becomes this rich.
He was on How I Met Your Mother.
He becomes this
That's
rich dork, a jerk, and so it's kind of you're rooting for the bad guys basically because they've kind of
Always
learned their
do.
lesson. Yeah, that's it. So what's your favorite part about Cobra Kai?
Every bit of it.
So what do you give? What rating are you giving it out of everything? 1 to 10.
Out of 10, I'm giving Cobra Kai 7.5 to 8.
Are you on season 3 yet?
Yes, I just started it yesterday.
Well, Teresa said, "Go ahead and save your time because it sucks."
I saw Teresa's Facebook post
and
from
it
earlier
says
about
Danny becomes
this.
the rich guy, Johnny becomes the poor bum.
Well,
That's the premise of the show.
Spoilers.
That's
The soundtrack is Ultimate 80.
We know that. Now,
Fro, I think
that
you're
is
sick.
one-
You sounded a little different.
Yeah, I think he got kicked or something. But anyway, yeah, no, that's right. The soundtrack is good. Now, if you like 80, like Journey
TJ was
and
working on his
Styx and-
Cobra Kai stuff. Got it right there.
AJ kicked him and he started sounding like a man. Yeah. Anyway, it's time for getting back going to podcasting.
Yeah.
And we're doing this live streaming stuff, but we're just going to be doing podcasting now. We're just
It's
sitting up
gonna
here and
be fun.
talking, and actually, it's
Let's
been fun
Well, we got
tonight.
to check up on Amanda and Fro. What's been going on over there?
Besides COVID.
Too much quarantine.
Too much quarantine, and we're not on the podcast now, are we?
Oh, yes, you are.
So,
So be careful.
you're not protected by HIPAA
But they
violations.
both do have superpowers now because
yeah.
Well, I'm
that's what I
just
heard.
saying,
they both got it and got over it.
COVID did not get me down like it did everybody else.
Yeah. And Amanda,
I'm
you did
full-
fairly good
I'm
too.
full grown.
Yeah, that's right. We missed a full grown man. But
Yeah, because COVID, that really is how that works.
yeah,
Well,
it's based upon testosterone level.
If you're
So-
short, it's gonna get you.
So
if you're taller,
Jordan,
full
Jordan could immediately be going to the yard
well, I'm just saying, Amanda coughed.
if it takes testosterone. Go ahead.
Had her coughed. I just had a little bit of headache and lost my sense of smell and taste, which I didn't have that much of a smell anyway.
You don't need those.
So,
That's the one I think you can lose. But
I mean, you could drink Clorox if you didn't have your sense of taste. How cool would that be? Just to see what would happen.
I think you can if you got corona, and it may happen. I think that's part of the cure now.
You're one of the ones.
Oh, well, don't get us
Let's
banned
don't
from
do that.
Facebook.
Well, I don't think that they'll take us running on that one. If we get
If I
banned
said-
for that,
Oh man.
we'll just blame it on Donald Trump. Apparently that works.
Well, I
So,
heard it on NBC, so that's the gospel now, ain't it?
Well,
no, the gospel's still Jesus, but it teaches on.
Just because you couldn't smell doesn't mean others couldn't smell you.
you.
So that's
I'm sure-
just
man, I had to
always
make
keep that in
sure.
the back of your mind.
Man. Robbie, y'all had
What was positive for me is I lost my taste and smell, and I couldn't smell his farts anymore. So I
that.
Well,
you
you're missing
slept,
out. I will say that.
But
You're
he
missing
could,
out.
unless he lost his sense of hearing, I bet he could still not sleep with your snoring.
Hey,
oh, he got his BiPAP machine. He sleeps.
CPAP.
CPAP.
He got a
There's a
his
Bob.
CPAP.
There's
And he has to snorkel up every night with his little face gear.
We need to sneak over one night and do a Facebook Live
he's-
on that mug.
He tells me.
I've got a photo, guys. I'll send it to you.
Do that, and we'll drop it.
Can
and
you?
we'll drop it
put
right now.
Yeah.
If you want,
I'll send it now.
how good is your signal? Because you can just airdrop it. Don't you have that new iPhone 15?
She does
Yeah,
have the
I
new
do.
iPhone 12.
I do.
Well, who doesn't?
Dang.
Me?
Oh, I know it. He's still,
Anyway,
he's still got a
Saints-
crazy.
Every time he texts me, it's a green text. And I go, oh, bro.
He said, "Look at this
Hey,
new crazy I got.
Listen,
I
y'all
found
listen.
it in a ditch.
He told me he sleeps with a snorkel because he's drowning in ladies.
Money. Oh, or both. What?
Same thing.
Anyway,
What?
hey, y'all talk too much. Listen,
That's what we're told. But we're on a podcast. It would be awkward if we just sat here. It said, somebody going to ask us a question.
Listen, the Saints is going to win 46-17. Okay,
You're crazy. That's why we didn't let you on the podcast.
That's right.
just listen. The Seahawks is going to win.
Okay.
Tampa Bay is going to win. This is the first.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay. Yeah. You think Tampa
Tampa
Bay's going to
Bay
make it to the
plays
Super Bowl?
Washington Redskins.
Yeah. They're
So
terrible.
Tampa. So, this is what I'm guessing the Final Four.
Okay.
That's basketball.
Yeah.
But we
Well-
got you, we got your point.
You think it's Tampa
The-
Bay?
Shut your pie hole and listen. The
I miss Bro, man.
Championship game. The Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, AFC Championship game.
Which is?
It
Yes.
don't matter.
We're listening.
Kansas City Chiefs is going to win it no matter what. Kansas City Chiefs probably going to win it all again. But anyway, somehow I'm think the sleeper may be your Tampa Bay because they want Tom Brady to win another one.
They always do.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
So that's my sleeper is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
Now.
Keep talking. Keep talking, baby. I'm liking it.
As for the AFC, we don't really care. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes is going to win again, and maybe the Buffalo Bills may be in there too.
Sure,
Really?
sure.
The Bills. All right. So you think they're I mean, who's got the best defense right now? Because that's what wins championships, right?
That's what they say.
The Saints.
Okay.
The Saints and the Chiefs, but the Chiefs only beat the Saints by 3 points when they played earlier in the year, and that was the first game Drew Brees came back with them broken ribs.
Right.
Did Joe get my pick?
Yeah, oh yeah, we got it. We got it.
America is enjoying it right now because that is his. It's like we're doing an interview. If you'll just jump over.
Yeah, hop on Facebook really quick.
Hop on
look at our
Facebook.
live.
Well, hop on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're trying to get more views on YouTube.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Please smash that like button.
Smash it.
And hit that. Please sure to subscribe. Leave a comment. That's even better. It helps the algorithm.
Right.
Because we have been shadow banned, and so you might not see this on your news feed. Right. That's what I'm so used to hearing that on every video.
Right now?
Huh?
Do what?
Who's there with y'all? Is it just y'all two?
Just us.
Just
two.
us. Just yeah. Teresa said that you look like a modern Darth Vader. That would be the new cool character.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about because I've never seen Star Wars.
Oh my gosh. So let me.
I'm trying to find y'all love. Oh, there you are.
Golly, you had to go through a bunch of searches, huh?
Darth
Is that
Vader.
on-
He
no,
looks like
we're
Ralph
called-
Nader. That's
We're small town famous on YouTube.
yeah. You may have to look up small
You
small town
definitely.
famous channel.
Holy crap. That's when you didn't cut my hair.
You look pretty good. Pretty good, Fro. Proud of you, buddy.
Hey, this is much better than Cobra Kai.
This is.
Especially when I hear about season 3. I hear it takes some time.
Well, all right. Hey, man, we're going to run. Hey, you remember that picture of me looking like that Syrian refugee that looked exactly like me?
He's still on it. He's still on.
Do y'all
Syrian
remember that?
refugee.
My doppelganger? I can't find that picture anywhere. Oh, I forgot saying doppelganger to Jeffrey. Crap. I'm talking about a doppelganger, someone that looks like you. Is Amanda still around? Okay, there, Amanda. Yeah, Lexi had the picture. I'm trying to find it. Anyway, we've been talking for 9 minutes and 28 seconds. We're going to let you go. If y'all could just say bye, I can end that call. And we're glad y'all got over the COVID.
Yeah, we're glad you're doing good.
And we're ready to play some spades
doing good.
because we haven't had it yet. And y'all are apparently can't give it to us. I know we're still waiting on a call from Fauci. He'll let us know. And we'll go from there.
All righty.
All right, that was,
That was
another
that
hang
was
up on our
another.
friend.
That was the trifecta.
But we're going to leave it with, I guess, a little
Wrong.
bit of a break right here. If you could bring up our next sponsor.
Was that not a cool pick?
That was beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad
See-
we make these calls when we do
But how
everything
much
just
better am I
free
getting?
in it. Yeah.
How much I'm getting better at doing that stuff?
Where's our chainsaw?
Oh, now you like the chainsaw.
Oh, now I like the chainsaw. Yeah, that's right.
I'll play it when I'm ready. I gotta wait till it drops.
Are you ready? Okay. All right, there we go. We want to help you customize your home or your business, and that's why we want to recommend you get a name log from our buddy Seth Miller at Miller Custom Name Logs and Chainsaw Carvings, because Alan has one in his yard right now. He does.
I'll show it to you.
And it's perfect. Don't show us your log.
It is
Please
incredible.
do not show us that. You know, we'll focus on that later.
And Seth is still supposed
off
to.
air.
Seth
Anyway.
Seth is watching, which I can't believe he's not. He needs to. He's supposed to be coming up,
He listens to us.
Yeah,
because
he's
he
supposed
doesn't get great service.
but he's supposed to be
And-
coming. He's supposed to be coming back down to South Arkansas, and he's going to be live streaming with us
Well, there you go.
because he knows what this is all.
And if you want to be on the
about
show, let us
behind
know.
scenes
But
anyway.
let me get onto this. But that's not all Seth does is make the name logs. Seth can take a chainsaw and make some of the most amazing things. He's got a ton of different sculptures, benches. He makes mantles. I mean, all of this is crazy, and he's got an exceptional talent. And you can see all of what he does at MillerLogs.com. That's MillerLogs.com. You can check out his Facebook page as well. He's got videos on there of what he's doing, what he's making. It's incredible. Miller Custom Name Logs and Chainsaw Carvings. You can give him a call right there on the screen. If you're just listening, 573-727-4470, or just stop in on it. Just stop by. Just drop by.
Or drop him an email. Isn't that what they used to say?
Yeah, dropping in. He's right there on Highway 34 between Piedmont and Patterson, Missouri. When you lose cell phone service, you're close.
Exactly right.
All right,
You turn off the paved road.
we still need to give a shout out.
Golly,
to,
and we actually have went way over time. We haven't done that in a long time
Yeah, I
because
know.
we have been hating podcasting.
and our final sponsor, of course,
Is
who's next? Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana, of course,
The
because nothing.
OG.
Yeah, exactly, because we save the family stuff for last, even though Lexi's technically related to you. It's
Yeah.
not family enough because Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana knows exactly what family's about. What are we doing? So stupid.
Oh, there's Lexi. Hello? Hello? Oh, hey. Hello. Hold on, Lexi. Just we might get to hang up on a friend again.
Bring
It's my favorite. It's everybody's new favorite segment.
All right, while you're looking that up, I'm going to keep going with our
Yeah, go ahead.
Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana.
Oh,
Hey,
We'll get to it. We'll get through it. I swear.
hey.
hey.
I'm looking for that stupid Syrian refugee picture.
Why don't you sound like Buckley from King of the Hill? Hi.
Hi. Hi.
That's it. Hi. Like
I'm looking for.
We need some
was that
energy,
the one
Lexi.
Matthew
We
Mc-
call you for energy.
Yeah.
The podcast.
We did. We did your. We did. Where's your picture at? We did your dang picture. We tried to call you.
Yeah, give yourself a plug real quick.
Yeah. Did you make any sales today?
I did.
Go ahead.
She
Give
is,
yourself another
She
shout
has
out.
been doing. She's getting more and more energetic. Her Instagram is actually really good. We watch her story. I'll even watch her story.
At Life with Lexi G. Go ahead and check it out. That's
Yeah.
we're gonna
So
have to-
we're
that's
talking with Lexi right now.
Well, this is the second time we've talked about her
Yep.
the sponsorship,
So,
so it's time to double up
Do you
on
have
the payment.
But do you have that Syrian refugee doppelganger picture? I got to know. You remember that, right?
Look, I don't have it on my. It came up as a memory. Like
That's what I thought. It come up as a memory. It's on Facebook. That's what I want. How do you search Facebook and find that kind of crap?
I don't know. I'm just having to go back and try to look through my pictures.
Do that because you're the social media guru. Go to Facebook and go through memories and do a search.
And while she's doing that, you can go to At Life with Lexi G on
And
Instagram.
while you're there, that's right. Just go and look for it with her. So anyway, but here's what I really wanted to ask you. What have y'all been doing?
Who?
You and Hunter.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
All right, so
we
let's-
got another one.
Another hang up on a
All right.
friend.
So back to
back to
I hate the music.
that one. That one.
It's the music.
Oh,
The silence is killing me. Anyway, Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana. Nothing is more important than family, yo. And we're still on the wrong one, but we all want the best care for our loved ones. And that's why Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana does. They take care
my bad. I'm trying to get. I got to get some
of
new
our
stuff.
loved ones. Quality and compassionate care from a wonderful staff that's dedicated to families. With a wonderful staff and a full-time physician. I think they have more than one, but they have a full-time physician.
They have a bunch of them.
And they make house calls. You can give them a call at one of their 2 locations in Mendon and in Shreveport.
Hello.
318-382-9396 or 318-524-1046. And let Regional Hospice Care Group of Louisiana get you the care that your family deserves. All right.
right.
We appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
What did we learn on the show tonight?
We learned that we do not need an agenda. We don't need to be fancy on the show. We don't need all this fanciness.
Oh, so fancy.
We need to just be small town famous.
And that's what we are.
We need to just podcast and talk like we did. This is the funnest I've had since the very first night that we said, hey, you want to try to live stream?
Hey, you want to try
And
to
it
do
worked.
it? Hey, don't forget, if you want a small town famous backup sucker mask, then we'll help you out.
It's a bottle warmer.
You just let us know if you want one. And
That's the way
if you want to
Republicans
throw
wear it.
like a little donation or something. But we also have a few of those left. And don't forget to go to Patreon. You can help support us. And we hope to make some pretty good videos. We got all this equipment that we keep stacking up, and we're going to get some more.
We will, Robbie Cruz. We're going to keep it up.
And bear down, Robbie.
Send us a better camera.
But we got a lot of stuff coming up, and we appreciate all you guys for tuning in. We're small town famous, Alan, aren't we?
Yes, and we are
out.